Self. Ta-da! Hello. I did not add myself to the stage at first. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to try and pull myself up. Let me pull myself up. Bam. There it is. I wanted to do another vertical live. If my friends are there, shout out to you. I know this is not our normal time to be doing a live stream. And I am here with my green drink again. This is my dinner. I'm still fasting. You guys, I kind of caved last night though, like kind of late in the day, and I had a little bit of food, but just a little bit. So I'm back on the green drink. My stinky green drink. We'll wait for people to come into the room. I washed my hair today. I've been using some new hair product, some new heat protectant. I'm getting text messages. Hi, Carter. Carter's texting me. I'm going to be doing a space on Saturday with Martech. And so he's reaching out to me to see if Martech has reached out to me. So I'm on a live stream. So that was Carter from the Baby Pengu project. So Saturday there is a women in Web3 space that we're going to be on. I'm going to be on. So I'm excited about it. I like partaking in stuff like that. You guys, and I'm not at ETH Denver. Everybody's going to ETH Denver right now. I'm starting to get FOMO that I didn't go, you guys. Like, and it's like always without fail. Like, why am I getting FOMO that I'm not at ETH Denver? Like, it's literally, I've been to all the conferences. I see all the same people every time I go. And yeah, and I'm sad because actually Josie, I should play that on here because people aren't going to see it anyway. I should play the little snippet that I have because I have a concept show with my friend Josie. And so we did a little intro, and my inspiration for that show was like a 90s sitcom. Do you guys want to see it? I'll show it to you now. I've never showed this before, so for me to show this is kind of a big deal. So, and I was waiting for the right time, but I'm going to do it now on the Vertical Live. So watch this little intro and let me know what you think and if you guys would watch.
Go. Julie and Joxy with the crypto flow. Headlines popping, it's the latest news. Crypto talk and different views. Catch the buzz from digital gold. Projects rising, breaking the mold. Cheaters, haters make us groan. Praise for builders on the throne. Julie and Joxy, the show is on. Cryptocurrency till the break of dawn. Stay ahead, know what's real with the latest crypto deal.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I've never showed that to people before. That was the little intro that we created for our show. So anyway, Josie Josie's at East Denver right now, and I was hoping that I was going to get to see Josie so we could film some content together. But we're talking about potentially still launching that show, and it'll be me and Josie. We've talked about doing it once a week. We haven't set a time or date yet. She's doing a lot of streaming on Abstract right now, and I think on Simp Social. And so, yeah. So, but I'm going to have her do some live streaming with me. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. That was like, I actually did the editing on that myself as well. I'm pretty proud of myself. Editing was not my favorite thing when I first got into like content creation, but the longer I've been doing this, the more I actually like in my head, I'll have an idea for like the concept of what I want and like how I want it to feel like, especially that particular thing. Like I knew I wanted like 90s sitcom, and I knew like kind of the inspiration that I wanted for like the B-roll. And so anyway, the Be Real. And so, yeah, it was fun to kind of like throw that together and film it. So, but yeah, the Julie and Juxie show. So, yeah, after I came up with that little intro, it was like my favorite. I watched it so much, you guys. And then like I would get the song stuck in my head. And so that was kind of the idea, though. So we'll see. Hopefully, I've got some content coming for you guys along that line. So I'm still drinking my green drink. I'm down to the bottom. It's supposed to be mixed with 200 milliliters of water. It actually, the second one tastes a lot better than the one that I had before. I'm actually going to take a look at the charts right now and just kind of see what's going on here, guys, because I haven't taken a look in a little bit. So let me take a look. Bitcoin is still sitting at 88,000. So, it did retrace all the way down to 85. It sat around that bottom, around 85, 86 range. It started to have a little bit of lift off, and then it was overbought and it started to retrace, and it's back at 88. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Solana had a decent little pump today, though, and it's recovered. It's been sitting around the 140 range. And Cardano has also come back up and had a little bit of lift off. It's hovered under the 70-cent range. And then Ethereum is still back around the 2,500 range, which is just where it's just been sitting, I feel like, this entire market cycle. So anyway, so yeah. But people are being taken out of like really good positions. And so I was actually looking at Pepe and when I would potentially purchase some more Pepe, because we re-entered my buy territory, but we've re-entered my buy territory so much with us having these lower lows that I just wanted to kind of wait and see. I'm going to see where that's at right now. And so something else, another idea I've been toying with, because I have dog on Bitcoin. I've been thinking about how high I think that can go and at what point I want to start scaling out of that, and whether I once I scale out of that, if I just put it straight into Bitcoin, or if I scale it into maybe Pepe until Pepe peaks, and then scale that into Bitcoin. But anyway, I'm watching it. I'm waiting to see what happens. And hey, how are you, Anna? I see you in the chat. Elle, I see you. How are you guys? I hope you all are having a good evening. I like coming into the vertical lives in the evening because it gives me like a different vibe in here in the evening. So, all right. So Pepe is down 11% pretty much. It was down about 12%. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like we're gonna go lower tomorrow, you guys. We're just one more news update away from like finding out where we're gonna go, whether this is gonna go higher or lower. And I kind of feel like we might continue to trend a little sideways and potentially go even a little lower. I'll look at the price of dog on Bitcoin. If you guys are new here, shout out to you. I do live streaming every day at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, talking about all things crypto. And right now oh, Blocky is there. Blocky, I'm not doing anything nearly as fun as you on your live stream earlier. He took us shopping. We went to the grocery store with him, and I think we all found out that like Blocky is nearly famous in his hometown. Everybody knows him. How are you? I was just having fun on my vertical. Yeah, so dog is kind of still sitting about the same range. If it goes down to 001, I think I'm gonna buy some more, you guys. Just because I know it goes back to 009. It does. It's done it more than once, and it's trying really hard to hit a penny. And so for me, dog on Bitcoin is an easy almost 10x from where we're at. So the only problem that I run into then is, okay, so if my liquidity is not on the Bitcoin chain, then I have to do some swapping. And so that's where someone like Silent Swap allows you to kind of do that more anonymously. And I have a referral link in the comments. If not on this video, all my other videos have it. But yes, so I'm trying to decide what I do. If I'm, whenever there are these little shakeouts, you kind of look and reevaluate your portfolio. And I was looking at Solana in particular and wondering how far the Solana would go. Yes, I love Silent Swap. Yeah, so I'm really trying to decide at this point because my Pepe is already near all-time high, and I know that like dog could do a 10x. I'm trying to decide if I want to consolidate plays at this point. You just topped up your soul. Somebody had said that they sold their soul, like, I don't know, a freaking week ago. That was a good move. Oh my God, I'm getting down to the end of this, and this is like gritty. Yesterday, oh my God. Yesterday, I mixed the packet in when the water was like really full. And today, I had like this much water, and I put the whole packet in. I don't know. I think it needs to be diluted a little bit. Oh my gosh, go to bed, Blocky. You're so sweet. You're so sweet for coming in here. You guys, Blocky, he does some live streaming, and earlier he tried the green screen, and he pressed the green screen, and then he goes, oh, look, I can change it to the toilet. And so there was this part he was changing on a toilet, and it was so funny to me that Blocky's here in front of this toilet with the part circled that he was replacing. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. So I had to screenshot it. But I love you, Blocky. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. He took us around his hometown, and I got to see where he met his wife. Well, he just like showed us. He like drove by. So cool. I love my YouTube friends. Oh my God, I almost drank it all. This is my dinner. It's like powdered greens, broccoli and asparagus and stuff that doesn't smell necessarily the best. So the face is not because it tastes bad. It's just because it's a little powdery, and yeah. So shout out to Ian. I drank almost that whole one. Shout out to Ian. Thank you. I'm excited. I have a whole box. I have only had a couple of them, so I'm like on this green drink trend here. And during the day, I'm having my little Flintstone vitamins. I don't even know, you guys. He sent me some information on it. It's some vitamins. I call it Flintstone vitamins. It's really strong. It's really bitter. I just rock it. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot else, guys. I'm just here just jabbering away. So I'll be back tomorrow, though, at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're new here, go ahead and smash the subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow with a full show. I share my screen. I go over chart. I talk about news. Sometimes I'll talk about some gossip. I'll pull up the Twitter, the X feed. I'll pull that up sometimes because it's fun. I like to connect dots in the space. So anyway, I hope to catch you tomorrow. Bye.